Greetings, my fellow mercenaries. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Fuel Barons of Tatooine, Episode 12, Wookiee. At this point, I don't really have anything worth anything to a combat supplier, so they're welcome to hang out. They did pay for fuel, I think. Okay, droid. Mr. Zero, you're going to be a stonecutter again. Or you're going to play poker. Don't show your hand, because you don't have any. And yet another combat supplier, and they're beating each other up. Nice. Nothing like a little bit of blood to adorn my my trade room. Do they have the 50 range rifles to buy? Maybe, but they're super expensive. I wouldn't be able to afford one. They're like multiple thousands. Way easier for me to just construct them myself. Alright, I have definitely like a few days worth of fuel now. I have Serrate Kraken full-time. Do I have any plans crafting anything regularly to trade? Well, that will be sort of up to you. Whether you want me to undertake that kind of industry or not. Because I would be happy to have some sort of industry based upon chem fuel production. So whether that is plasteel or hyperweave specific, or even Naturamine, I could have drugs too, right? I mean, you know, we're mercenaries. Who cares if it's distasteful to the rebels or the Republic? I mean, the Republic already wants to kill me, and I don't care what the rebels think. Let's make sure that if we use this cracker, actually, just turn it off. Yeah, Han was a smuggler. I got no qualms with smuggling. Because of the temporary power outage, they are leaving, but that's fine. We're up to 10 advanced components, so we know exactly where this one's going to go. It's going to go right there. And I'm going to have Red build it. Our second shield Jenny. The trade station is going to get a shield Jenny eventually. Worst case scenario, what I could do is just mass evict them, if force recall, if I think they're in danger. I can always just hit the leave now button and they leave. But as you can see, getting the trade up and running has massively helped with you know, what we're able to manufacture, construct, etc. All right, there we go. I've got now 3 shield generators. Here, let me turn on all of their radii so you can see the coverage. So there's a tiny swath up here that is not covered, which eventually perhaps I put a small shield generator to cover it, bubbling this out even further. But that keeps us relatively protected. Most of the core of the base is now shell-proof. There is some overlap, but because the shields are domed, circular, and not rectangular, it's hard to account for that overlap without smaller shield bubbles. So I could do small shield bubbles like here and here to close that sort of overlap. I don't think it's necessary just yet. And if I don't want any ships to show up, I can just hit the lockdown. Also, on the landing pads, I can say what shuttles to have. So I can have visitors, traders, guests, no shuttles, all shuttles. So if I did all shuttles, guests still wouldn't show up because I do have hospitality allow new guests. These Rim Essential spaceports links up with hospitality. so that guests come in through spaceships. It's very, very cool. All right, the other thing I think I could start to do is shirts made of bantha and pants made of bantha. Because it will be... bantha is tougher than cloth. I could have 4 shields in like a Venn diagram. Yeah, I could do that too. Combat supplier. All right, now we're really cutting stone. Question is, why aren't we using... oh, no, not more diarrhea. Oh, why aren't we using said cut stone for this tiny little fraction of a project that I have yet to see anyone make? Oh, Simnatus is now doing it. Good. So Red's back to making advanced components, up to 10. So yeah, four in the shape of like the 4 of a die with a small generator in the middle would give pretty good coverage as well. I had planned to put it up here, so I don't need it to be ideal. We're going to have a lot of excess power and resources, I think, so it's not that big of a deal. But it is something that we could do here in the core, is to move this one out further and then do exactly what you had mentioned. It would leave me gaps where like the large chem plant wouldn't exactly be covered in it, unless I go north. Because I could have one here to cover. We'll see. It's something that I would put to a vote. I would also just go so far as to say... oh, Cobb Vanth wants to give us a smoke spewer. I don't think it's worth it. I do think what might be worth it is a shield belt for Red to use and wear. So I'm going to get one of those going. Oh, for real? We don't have any steel nearby? Well, that will change. I just queued everyone up to go do it. Melee in this mod pack is so stupidly overpowered. I left it like that, but if you're playing for yourself, be warned. It is so stupidly overpowered. Yeah. The vibro weapons are ridiculous. So I'll probably make one at some point when I have plentiful plasteel. Because it is, but it is so dumb. Like, so dumb. I mean, I love it, but it's not fair at all. Just throwing that out there. So the other benefit that we're going to get from plasteel, once I buy a little bit more, is the ability to start making bionics. Because we do need an eye. So I'm going to make an eye with the advanced components, the 4th advanced component that Red's about to make for Can. And then a stomach for Can, a foot or leg for Simnatus. That would be pretty helpful. And Zero's just going full-time. I think the droid repair kits don't work. I'll try to make one, but to get Zero's eye back, but I don't think they work. We'll see. Alright, can. Construct. Now he'll start helping to build with Sim as well. And Red will go make a repair kit to see if we can't put Zero back together. Just drop it. Zero. Use droid repair kit. And Frosty do the operation. Oh, it's too hot even with the AC on. Yeah, I need doors. I'm gonna break down the stone ones and at least just put in steel ones or jade ones. Maybe jade, because jade opens up quick. So Zero, did you get your eye back? You didn't. I am going to, because the mod's supposed to be able to give his eye back, I'm just gonna dev mode remove the headif of the missing eye, because it's supposed to work. It just didn't. Starvation warning. Oh, hey, Zero. Let's get you cooking again. I think that's fair. Mod's bugged. I'll fix it with dev mode. So who are you? Combat supplier. I don't have anything for you. Alright. Thank you for the starvation warning, warning. Yes, 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 that's what I want. Keep building there. And a Freetown exotic goods. That's also exactly what I wanted, because need more plasteel. Because we're going to go through it very quickly. And there goes all my monies. Brahms, thank you for the resub. Cheers. I have 2 puppies to give treats. Yoda's so eager to eat the puppy treats that he keeps knocking it off his little pedestal. We're probably going to need more AC units to cool this area, but it is enclosed. I think, yeah, this wall needs to get moved up 1. But it is enclosed. That will allow me to do a lot of the rim felling modification stuff, which is good. I would really like to start paving up with Lino. Oh, I don't have plans there. Darn it. Thought I had plans put down. He's fine. Once we have the shield up there, it will be pretty obvious where it goes. Okay, everything down here, everything this way, I can remove the plans. I don't need them anymore. And then once I crack into this, we're going to have to do roofing quickly. Because it's going to let the hot air in without the roof on. Eventually, we're going to roof up all of that, actually. But I'm going to floor it up first. So it's hot, but we're cooling it down. Oh, whatever happened to AC unit there? And then the AC unit powering up the shield, I think will also be used to cool down the workshop as like load sharing. There we go. Bionic Eye is done. That's going to help Can a lot. It's going to look really, really, really weird, but it's going to help Can a lot because he is our main crop farmer, and missing an eye means his harvest sucks. Oh no, not in the middle of the surgery. Oh, the surgery went well. So he's a bit of a Triclops now, as you can see. Just, I warned you that his eye placements were wrong. Uh-oh. I got force recall. Great, right as one of my shooters is unconscious, we have a raid. Their guns are not great. I'm gonna kill the west group first, and then the south group, because the north group has to go around a lot of walls that I've built, so I can deal with them last. Jesus! Oh, the south group's already here. I messed that up big time. Having a solar flare right as the fight comes in limits the tactics that I have so very severely. You lost a foot. I would have loved to be able to use the shields that I paid for. Oh, it's actually working? That's bugged. And let's abuse it. Because I'm gonna need the help. Oz is also overheating. I want your... No, I don't want anything. Trying to kidnap, huh? Oh, they're coming in from the north. Man, there's a lot of them. They're taking my Missandris. Alright, Red, that was a bad idea. They're about to be inside my shield radius, which means I'm not going to be protected. Give Red back. Oh, I don't have a way out that way, do I? Tank! You can do it! Alright, South group's fleeing. Frosty, it's up to you now. Thank you, Zero. I don't even... Oh, they're shooting at the shield Jenny. That makes sense. So Rate is definitely going to be lost to us. I don't have another person to be able to go out that way. Oh my god, Frosty, could you aim? And they're going to try to kidnap Zero as well, so I have 2 people to rescue now. Frosty here is just... Okay, Jesus. Talk about disappointing accuracy. So your heat stroke is not so serious. Nope. I was trying to right-click the thing. Okay, and I see that they're trying to grab Sim. But Red is rescued. They're also mining, which is super strange. They're like breaking themselves out. Flee! Okay. They'll break a little, but... Frosty's pissed. Can is on his feet. And he's probably like, eh, what's going on, guys? Good timing, Can. It's not your fault that I decided to do the surgery just then. Alright, Red, no bleeds. Zero, no real injuries. Sim, shot to the heart pretty bad, but no bleeds. The ones that are downed are going to need to be finished off so they don't get back up. So I'm just patching up Oz, and then I'm going to have to haul them inside so they don't burn up in the weather. Looks like Ileana is going to be able to make it out, so rescue Sim. And then you stopped her bleed, so rescue Oz. And then I'll have Frosty go around and finish them off. I think I am going to full strip the ones that are alive so that I can sell their stuff. Or smelt. Both. See, Marty got up. The ones that I'm stripping, honestly, the hot weather is going to kill them just as effectively as gunfire. Because of how ridiculously hot it is right now. It's 60 Celsius. Good timing, Shields. I had considered and decided against it, but I had considered using a solar flare shield mod, but decided against it because I thought it was too cheese. All right, Ken, you want to finish him off? Carter tried to walk away, and heat stroke took Carter down. And then Sadie, too. Oh, look! Even, oh no, Buffington got up. Zero is back up and functioning. We do have Oz starving, but Oz can walk. So everyone can walk. 0 did get an infection. Infections on robots, again, I mentioned this a bajillion times already, but the mod's poorly designed, so you'll see a lot of that. But their immunity gain is really high, so it's not a problem. Some summary executions. So yeah, he's already 42% immune gain. I think the modder didn't know how to... Oh, I needed the lung. Oh well. Note to future self, get lung. Off of the ones I just executed. Because I don't think there's anyone left out there. So Frosty just took everyone down with 1 lung. He is a beast. Glad he's on our side. There is a slaver here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some work to be done there. Red, could you heal Frosty? The dragon scared you? Yeah, they're not moving around at the moment. So what I want to do eventually is to design it so that we have like napalm when we have fire outages, and then rely on our shields for the other times. It just so happens that we got hit with a raid while our shields were down, which is just bad luck. Alright, don't bother doing that. I don't think we really lost anything in that, though. So down here, I am going to set up a crematorium. Do I? Yeah, there it is. I'll put it there. Or maybe on the... So I'll put it out here. Because it's going to fill the area full of stuff. Oh, Kitsune, you finally use the, well, doesn't matter now. If you get ransomed. So you got yeah, you got healed. Alright, they're leaving due to dangerous temperatures. I've yet to replace those doors. We'll get around to that. Okay, 0 is up, and Adam. And the AC, oops, now is cranked in the workshop. That should help out a lot. Should bring the temp down considerably. Hey, they're paying for fuel. So another way to make money, because I make fuel pretty much for free, is just keep sending the sending everyone away and having new ships come in and pay for more fuel as like a true gas station. But I also just set everyone to high priority haul so that I can haul the loot that we got off the dead raiders. Really? You're using travelware? So that we can sell it. Maybe also one of the exotic good traders will just have a lung for us. That'd be nice. Red, you don't even have a shirt. I'm gonna get her to start tailoring again. We almost have this fully enclosed. A bulk goods trader. A bulk goods trader buys clothing. So, yeah, Frosty, get out there. Before they leave. So I'm going to keep the crate dragon duster, but pretty much everything else can be sold. Buy some steel. I know that there's a lot of steel up north. I just don't have the time to haul it at the moment. Ew, they have Gruda meat? That's wrong. Okay, good trade. Can't. Let's get you to break this. Oh. Was that necessary? Oh my god. You just... There's nothing left of that poor Ewok, Red. I'm gonna make you fix that. You rescue her, you patch her up. That's horrifying. Inch of her life. Who started it? I guess that's the better question. Yep, she started it. Okay. You insulted her muscles and she beat you to a bloody pulp. Yeah, that's, okay, deserved. Sorry, but deserved. She proved that you were wrong. And wrong were you in the extreme. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I don't call for violence, but... yeah, there's an acronym for that. F-A-F-O, and that's exactly what that little Ewok did. Also starving to death, so let's feed you two and wash you. Red's kind. Beat you up for insulting. What? You're 38? Lash? So Nanas, you have heart blockage? Well, I can make a bionic heart, but like, how long do you... Your life expectancy is 80. What do you mean eating pork? Jesus. Dude, yeah, like, this is a little early for you to be having these kind of issues, man. You gotta reassess your, like, living situation, I think. Because you really shouldn't have heart issues at 39, if your life expectancy is 80. It's all that dragon meat? No, it's caloric. Very caloric. Apparently, yeah, there's McDonald's on Tatooine. It's causing some problems. What? You beat each other to death? Yo! Alright, well, it's my materials now. Alright, y'all murderers now. You can leave. Zero, what are you working on? You're stripping him? Strip the corpse. Alright, Red, once you're up, I really want the Crematorium done so that we can actually start dealing with the seemingly insurmountable amount of corpses that we have. And opposite the Crematorium is going to be the smelter, because we're basically just going to strip and smelt them. And I guess I need to make a heart for Samadas. Because, you know, heart problems. Oh, a heat wave in the middle of some... Oh, God, this is going to be so bad. I don't know how hot it's going to be, but I know it's going to be way too hot. So, Alliant airspace lockdown, force recall everybody. Basically, just evacuate. It's going to be too hot. And then I'm going to have you start to cremate because you're able-bodied and have all your organs. Whereas everybody else is wounded or injured in some way. And now that we've hauled everything, I'm going to reduce the high-priority hauls. It's almost 80C out. And it's really only just getting hotter. It is officially... The temperature is unfun now. But there you can see all of the automatically stripped clothing that we can immediately smelt. Because it's tainted. So we have a missing lung, a stomach scar, a missing foot, a heart artery, a foot scar. I'm probably going to remedy the Ozakoa missing foot first. So I'll have to make a very small Ewok-sized leg. I know I set you to cremate, but the farm needs tending. I wonder if there's going to be a hostage exchange, paid hostage or something, for our missing compatriot. It's possible. It said they're dead? No, it said they're lost. Lost is not dead. Lost is missing. Clara's shame. 51-year-old counselor named Clara is calling from nearby. She's begging to join. Do we help Clara? You decide. How's my chem fuel? It's fine. We are starving again, but there's actually plenty of food to eat. Sim just forgot to eat. It's not really my fault. And here comes the Bionic leg, so Oz is getting put back together. Ish. The other thing over here is this is probably going to be my new stockpile zone. Not where we had previously set it up. Over here, because this is a steel box. I mean, it's flammable and nasty. So I'm going to break it down eventually. I don't even need a tainted stockpile near the here, because I'm not even going to have anywhere that it allows for tainted apparel. Which means that we get the tainted apparel at the cremate corpse at this point. I'm not even going to bother stripping the corpses. They will automatically be stripped. I have my mod configured to do that automatically. But thanks for the thought. Ew. So here's proof of exactly what I'm saying. Frosty is going to strip the corpse as he smelts the corpse, so that the smeltable stuff pops out automatically. The thing is, I kind of wanted the droids to do that because they're rotted corpses, so I'm going to forbid those specific bodies so that we don't strip those corpses. But honestly, all these bodies are rotted at this point, and there doesn't seem to be any avoiding it, so whatever. Allow it all. Minus these two. Oh, I timed it out. Of course I did. Sorry. If only I could go back in time. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Fuel Barons of Tatooine, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 17th and September 18th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this was a one-time streamed mini-series. If you would like to try this for yourself, all of the files can be found in links in the description. Please read the directions carefully because a lot of setup and modifications are required to duplicate this scenario. If you would like to get involved in my gaming community, which helps to determine the mini-series I stream month to month and the games that I play on Twitch, please join Discord. The link to that can be found in the description of the video and at Rhadamant.com. My stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams and episodes are also at Rhadamant.com. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow mercenaries.